Hey everybody, Carl Rothschild here. I hope you're all doing well. I have Dr. Darrick Sahara here with us. And first of all, how's it going, Doc?
Life is great.
So how long have you had our bed?
So, approximately, I would say a couple of months.
Okay.
Um, and Trifecta bed is amazing. Uh, it blows my mind every day. My patients are all excited to try it. The ones that haven't yet, the ones that have, they really love it.
You did your research more than most. I will tell you that you really did your research to make sure that
Thank
you
you.
ed the right bed. And I wanted
Yes,
to point out that you spent some goodly amount of time. I'm not going to mention the name of the other company, but it has a
sure,
high arcing dome and um, probably cost around the same amount. I don't remember.
sure.
But after quite a few treatments with that and the treatments of the trifecta, what made you decide to go with the trifecta?
Well, the first thing about the trifecta, I noticed a difference immediately after my first appointment. I've been in practice for 21 years, so I've been around the block, and it's very hard to impress me. So I went into your bed the first time for 12 minutes. I went in there, got out, and then I looked at my face in the mirror, and I'm like, "Holy smokes, is this possible or real?" So I was like, maybe there is something to this. And so I got your book and I started to read it. And then I started to even try other beds to see, what's the difference too in the beds. I'm a very curious guy, as you know. And then also my main thing was, what is this going to do with the electromagnetics of the body, the radiation exposure, So like, there's certain concerns. So I wanted to do all my research and I found nothing about electromagnetics and radiation and side effects. Then I went into your beds many, many times. I started to branch off. I went to San Diego to try a bed and I went to Utah to try another bed, two competitors, um, again, about the same size. And although maybe I felt something, I didn't feel the power, the intensity. And again, it comes down to also your personal experience with the therapy, with the machine, head and shoulders above the other two. Um, and so that's when I decided to say, I think I need this, not just for me and my family, but my patients. And that's pretty much my story. Oh, and to go with the research. So after I felt that personal experience and started going, I used my family as guinea pigs. So one after the other, I put them in, and they had a positive experience. My brother used to play professional basketball in Japan many years, but he had a really bad ankle, and so he went into your bed, and he got out and he walked. And the first thing he said to me, he looked at me, he says, "Wow, I got no pain." And he walks with pain every day. Said in his own words, he didn't feel any pain. And I was like, whoa, that's really interesting. And so then he says, you need to get this bed and maybe start telling optometrists and orthopedic doctors about this because of what we experience. And so that really struck a chord with me. And after bringing out my measure of the electromagnetics and the magnetics and the radiation factor, and we didn't find anything in the bed, around the bed, I was pretty much sold. So within about 3.5 weeks, not even a month, my skin was better. Many, many awesome experiences, and it just blows my mind. With the red light therapy, uh, my stamina, my energy was like a 20, 30-year old. And that was really why I wanted to buy the bed in the first place. It's like I got my mojo back. I cut my workload down because of like, man, I was working almost 6, 7 days a week when I was working with professional athletes, USC football, Dallas Cowboys, second opinion doc for the entire NFL. You know, it was like 7 days a week, and I was burnt out when I was 50, 52. Well, the red light therapy, it's like a fountain of youth. It's like the light fountain of youth. And that's the huge main reason that I bought it. And I was like, I need it. I need it because it's something that actually works. And I feel like I'm 40 and I feel like I'm back, you know, and 50 is just a number. A gentleman who was a former swimmer, he started doing the trifecta and immediately comes in he's with a big smile, with a lot of energy, and just very positive. Like the mood was not like down, Debbie Downer or Danny Downer, like, you know, Doc, you got to fix me up and I'm going to try harder kind of thing. But no, life is great and I feel great. That's what he kept on saying. So I had many cases like that where I think too, maybe it helps reset the neurotransmitters in the body for somehow and really changes the mood because it did that to me too. So I can understand how he feels. But yes, like amazing, miraculous things that are big differences, game changers in my practice.